You're watching Drake Wing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Wing Gaming. It's Heavy Mountain Sword of the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with the Let's Play episode of Home Zomewhere Else. So let's go ahead and drop right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Alright. Oh, right. Yeah, yes you are right. Fred's words make Kathy perk up. You're just glad he thought of something to break the tension. Kathy gets up from her seat and takes a deep breath, her smile returning to normal. She starts to grab plates, but you stop her midway. Don't worry, Kathy, I got this. You sure? Fred gets up as well and walks towards the kitchen counter. Of course, go ahead and talk to Fred. We don't want Thony to be late for school. Oh, yeah, thank you, Chad. She gives you a warm smile and pats your shoulder. Please follow me, Fred. Sure. Kathy and Fred walk towards the sliding glass door on the other side of the kitchen. Has that always been there? The two of them exit into the backyard, Kathy closing the glass door behind her. You get up from your seat and start grabbing every single plate on the table. You make sure not to drop any on your way to the sink. Once all the plates are in, there's a small but manageable pile in the basin. You grab a sponge and squeeze some soap into it. With the warm water turned on, you start scrubbing away the sweet syrup off the ceramic dishes. What on earth is up with Kathy's husband? Not gonna lie, I don't even know the man, and he already worries me. Fred asked one question about him, and bam, Kathy was out of it. I don't know what's going on, but I need to tread lightly. I'm already taking advantage of their hospitality as is. The mountain of dishes shrinks one plate at a time, your knuckles pressing down on the sponge as the water continues to flow. It's not my place to interfere, but I hope she's okay. Maybe I should just ask her what's going on. Maybe he's a decent guy, but the power is going to his head. You continue scrubbing away one dish at a time. The more you think about the situation, the deeper you go into autopilot. Soon it feels like you're a machine, washing, scrubbing, drying, and putting dishes away. Before you know it, you've scrubbed every pan, pot, and fork in the sink. Mr. Chad! Ah! What? You jump up a little as Thony pops up from next to you. What's gotten into you, Mr. Chad? What do you mean? I was just finishing up the dishes, see? The small kitten seems to look at you confused. But, Mr. Chad, you forgot all these! Thony reveals his hands and places a stack of dirty cups in the sink. Jesus, where'd you get all these cups from? Oh, they were just lying around my room. Why are they all brown? Is this mold? You look at Thony with disgust and horror. Huh? No, these are all from last night. I just like chalky milk. Why do you use so many cups? You just need one if all you're drinking is chalky milk. Huh. Why didn't I think of that? Are you telling me Kathy has been washing like 40 cups a day? Had been. Thony. That's all in the past, Mr. Chad. And now that you're going to be living here, you can do all the dishes, right? No, I'm doing the dishes because I want to help Kathy, not foster your horrific cup addiction. Why? I'm helping because she's busy with Fred talking about gardening plans. Okay, but why? Because if they don't talk now, we're going to be late for work and dropping you off at school. Yes, but why? Oh my god. Thony, you little shit. Huh? If you're late to school, you'll get in trouble. Why? What do you mean by why? Before you can finish your sentence, you notice that Thony's been slowly sliding a pair of cups into the sink. Thony! What? I forgot to add those into the sink. Those better be the last ones. I never thought I'd say this, but you're on probation and your cup privileges are going to be rationed. Also, who said I'm going to be living here from now on? You aren't? As much as I love it here, I can't just freeload for the rest of my life. You guys have been way too kind to me already. I guess I'm just saying until I can find a place to rent, little buddy. But, Mr. Chad, you know you can stay here as long as you want, right? My mom and I love having you with us. I know, for what it's worth. We still have time to hang out and have fun. Just because I have my own place, that doesn't mean I won't visit. We still need to play Waypoint and Wyverns, too. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to play as Thonius the Great Mage. And you're right, we still have some time. You bet. How about we start a session tonight? Yay, yes please! I'll talk to your mom about it when I'm off of work, but only if you promise to stop using so many cups, okay? Deal! Okay, cool. You ready for school? Sure, let me go grab my backpack. Thony rushes off into the hallway as you scrub the last of the cups. Your fingers feel pruny. A few seconds pass as the sound of water fills the air. This way! You can hear Kathy's muffled voice from the other side of the glass door as she slides it open. Fred is the first to enter, followed by Kathy, who closes the door behind her. She looks at you with a pleasantly surprised look on her face as she sees the now empty sink. Oh, Chad, sweetie, you didn't have to, but thank you so much. Of course, I have to help out, you know. You go ahead and dry your hands. You've done more than your fair share. You grab the soft towel hanging from the wall and scrub your sopping wet hands. You'd be a wonderful wife, Chad. Oh, shut up. You're the one to talk, Monsieur Crepe. He has a point, though, Chad. Any man would be lucky to put a ring on your finger. Maybe I should make you an apron. It'd be so cute on you. And Kathy seems to smile giddily at the thought as Fred chuckles next to her. You smirk, thoroughly unamused. Before your torment can continue, Thony walks next to you, back paw in paw. Oh, honey, you ready for school already? Yep, we should get going or I might be late. I'll take him to school, don't worry. You sure? Yeah, it's only a few minutes from where we're working. Alright, thank you, Chad. Here you go, sweetie, don't forget your lunch. Thony happily accepts the paper bags covered in cute drawings like usual. He puts it in his bag with a smile. Thank you, Mom, and see you later. Kathy gives him a smooch on his forehead before seeing him off. Goodbye, Thony. I love you and you have a good day. You look at Fred, who seems to be content by the scene. Time to go. You ready? Yep. Thank you for everything, ma'am. I can't thank you enough for your hospitality. Of course. You're welcome to stay any time. Thank you so much for helping me in the garden. You have a gift. I never thought it'd be possible. You're very welcome. My mom always said I had a green thumb, which didn't make sense to me for a bit because my thumbs look pretty normal. I'm taking y'all. Water time. Alright, guys and gals, and we are back. Let's jump right back into it, shall we? Okay. Kathy smirks at Fred. What are they talking about? My mom also told me nothing in life is free, so I left you some money as a thank you. Huh? But Fred, I knew you wouldn't accept it, but you can't give it back. But can't give it back now. Goodbye, ma'am. See you later. Hold it. Thony and Fred book it out the front door before she can protest, leaving Kathy $30 richer. Yeah, he's like that. No, I won't give him the money. He'd kill me. Sheesh, I wouldn't be so loving if I was expecting to be paid. I really enjoy having you boys here. Last night was great. Thank you so much for everything. You're welcome, Chad. Also, don't feel too pressured to move out. I know things are rough, and I know you don't want to take advantage of our hospitality. But I'd like for you to stay with us if you'd like. You make this house feel complete. I really appreciate that. Thanks. Now come here, big boy. Kathy wraps her arms around you and gives you a firm but pleasant hug. You wrap your arms around her in turn. You feel a pressure build up behind your eyes, almost as if you're about to cry a little. It's only been a few days, but it feels like you've been staying with them for months. You can't help but feel like Kathy and Thony are really something special to you, more than just friends or acquaintances. You wish you could repay them 1,000 times over, but you don't even know how to begin to return the favor. Kathy pulls away from the hug, a warm smile on her face. Have a wonderful day, Chad. Don't keep the boys waiting, okay? You too, Kathy. I'll see you later. Kathy gives you a soft pat on the shoulder before you turn around and walk towards the door. You step out of the house and smile, feeling a cool breeze pass you by. Mr. Chad, hurry up, we're gonna be late! You look at Fred and Thony, who seem to be waiting for you on the sidewalk. Alright, let's go. Vamonos! Wait, where exactly are we going? Are you going, Fred? To work. Didn't Jenny say we could be late today, though? Oh, shit, you're right. Language! Fred seems to freeze as his face is one of horror, realizing he can't curse in front of Thony. Oh, sheesh! I meant sheesh! Thony squints at Fred, his smile one of suspicion. Well, since that's the case, I don't really know what I'm gonna do then. I guess I'll just follow you around until it's time for work. So you're coming with us? Yay! Let's go then! Thony pulls Fred as he starts to walk on his way to school. But I... Hurry up, Mr. Chad! The last one there's a rotten egg! Jeez. You follow close behind them until you can finally walk side by side. The three of you walk down the hill through the seawalk, past the pier, and eventually the plaza as you approach the park's entrance. As you arrive, you see it's bustling with life like it usually is in the morning. This way, Mr. Fred. We usually cut through the park when going to school. That's probably why we see you there all the time. Take it out. Placeholder. Why do you come to the park, by the way? No reason besides I like your mom's coffee, so I try and grab a cup whenever I can. Oh, I see. So many deductions were correct. Oh yeah? Seems like it's because he told you why. Huh? As if. I'm a master detective now. I was only asking for confirmation. Uh-huh. You ruffle the kitten's head as you guys continue to walk. He scrunches his face in dismay. A flash of blue catches your eye, causing you and Thony to freeze in place. You look at the bridge and see a very familiar silhouette in the distance. Mr. Chad, it's that creepy tiger again. What should we do? Creepy? He's not creepy. Nuh-uh, he's ultra creepy. He knew who Mr. Chad was even though he'd never seen him before. Oh, he did? Yeah, do you know anything about this guy? We're clueless. Oh, I know a bunch about him. You do? You do? Yeah, why do you guys ask? Because now you can help us pass by unnoticed. Stack up, men. The three of you huddle up like a football team talking about which plays to make. Alright, here's the plan. Thony crouches down and manages to find the perfectly sized stick to draw on the dirt with. Step 1. Fred will talk to him and distract him while we're hiding in the bushes. And once you're close to the weirdo... Bruce. What? His name is Bruce. And he's a genuinely good guy. Oh, alright. Once you're close to Bruce, you'll lift up his poncho and cover his view. Then Mr. Chad and I will ninja run past him. It's a perfect plan, right? I'm not doing that. I don't know what you guys have against him, but he's been nothing but kind to me. That'd be incredibly mean to do to him. Alright. Well, since Fred is acting like a chicken, I guess we have to make another plan. Sheesh. Hey! The plan is perfect, but we must rearrange some variables. The small kitten scratches his chin for a few seconds before his eyes light up. Chad, you're our ace in the hole. You'll put the poncho on top of him while Fred and I ninja run past him. I thought the plan was for you and me to go by unnoticed. Oh, shoot, you're right. I'll go then. If I go and... No, that won't do. I'm the mastermind. I can't risk myself getting caught. Plus, you're way too short. Yeah, the only way you'd be able to jump that high is if he had a cup on top of his head. I know. We'll just swim across. We get wet and you have school. That's the thing. If we concentrate on our chakras, we can do it. Not that I've tried it before. You look at Thony with blank expressions. You're starting to get cold feet about his plan and you haven't even stepped foot in the water yet. Uh-huh. We could just fly over? I'm pretty sure we can't fly. We can't, but that Mr. Seagull over there can. I doubt he can get us both to the other way. How about we climb under the bridge? Not only is that incredibly difficult, it's also dangerous. There's no way I'm letting you do that. Not to mention Kathy would crucify me. Oh, yee, safety. You're right. What if we just cross through the bridge? That'd be impossible. We can't cross while Mr. Fred is talking to him. That'd be incredibly rude. Wait, Mr. Fred? The two of you look next to each other and notice Mr. Fred is not only gone, but already chatting with this Bruce guy. The absolute legend! Mr. Fred is doing the first plan right now! Hurry up, Mr. Chad, this is our chance! Whoa! Thony pushes you towards the bridge's entrance. The two of you squat behind a small bush. It's barely big enough for Thony, so you feel rather exposed. Quick, Mr. Chad, don't get caught! Thony, why don't we just go past him like we did yesterday? Mr. Chad, shh, we'll get caught! You'd have a better chance hiding in a cardboard box than you do in this dainty-ass bush. You peer over and look at Fred and Bruce. They seem to be talking about something serious. The two of you watch on, waiting for Fred's signal. Excuse me. As Fred continues to speak, Bruce seems to look directly at you and Thony. Thony quickly hides behind the bush. You don't even bother. There's no way in hell this is going to hide you. Fred turns his head towards the two of you with a confused look. Fred slumps his shoulder and sighs. The hooded man looks at Fred before the German Shepherd suddenly pulls the man's poncho over his head. I can't believe he's done that! Oh my god! Thony is still hiding in the bush. Quickly, Thony, our time is now. He gave us the signal. What? Did he really? That's so mean! No time for regrets now. Let's go! The two of you jump up from behind the bush and bolt through the bridge, passing by Fred and Bruce. Neither are impressed by your stealth efforts. You both keep running even after crossing the bridge, making it up to the top of the hill. Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to give a quick shout out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank you all for all you do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Silverman. Thank you for going a bit above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you to our two gold tier patrons, Zeke and Toby. Y'all are awesome. We love you. Thank you for subbing to Ultimate Tier. Anyway, if y'all want to get your names in the credits, get access to all of our Not Safe for Work contents as little as $5 already. I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.